The problem with Pinterest and Instagram is we see inspiration outfits and we struggle to recreate them. When I see an inspiration outfit, I shriek on the inside. Let's be honest. Oh my gosh, I love that. And then I'll either save it or if I'm on Instagram, or I'll pin it to an outfit inspiration board. And then what used to happen was I would add those exact items to my shopping list. Do you see the problem I'm getting at here? I had ended up with so many clothes in my closet that didn't necessarily work for me. And that's what trolling for Pinterest and Instagram for outfit inspiration used to look like for me. I'm a very black and white literal person. And if I wanted to recreate that outfit, then I must have the exact same outfits to create this exact same I had to have the exact same items to create that exact same outfit. At least that was what I used to think. Inspiration outfits are a great way to get new ideas so you can create your own effortless style without having to start from scratch. Nothing gets my creative juices going like a starting point, something to edit. And Pinterest and Instagram are great places to get inspiration outfits. The trouble was, my Pinterest boards were full of outfits I couldn't recreate exactly. And my budget and my closet couldn't sustain the kind of shopping required to acquire everything for every outfit. So, what's an inspired girl to do? Figure out a different plan. And it's actually way, way better. It's time to think outside the box and shop your closet. Inspiration outfits inspire us for a reason. There is something about that outfit and that style that speaks to us. But if we don't copy them exactly, are we going to get the look we love? Well, you can with a few tips. The best part is the inspiration outfit will look like you instead of someone else. And that's part of effortless style. And it's the difference between style and fashion. Fashion is what we're sold, style is what we do with it. Part of my Pinterest problem was I hadn't figured out my signature style at the time. So I was searching and trying on other people's style. And my inspiration board was very eclectic and very not really me. Or maybe the part of the outfit was very me and part of it wasn't. On top of that, what looks good on one body or one person's complexion doesn't necessarily flatter another. And the results of an exact duplicate can be disappointing on that front as well. Now that I know exactly what I love and what suits me, it's rare that I will see an outfit I would copy exactly. Instead of trying to recreate the outfit exactly, now the first thing I do is examine the elements of the outfit, figure out what it is that I'm drawn to, and come up with something perfect for me by shopping my closet. And by starting with inspiration outfits, I can create stylish outfits that are perfect for me pretty effortlessly. Many style bloggers have a revolving closet door, constantly bringing in new pieces to style, but I don't. It doesn't appeal to me at all because I'm so content with my wardrobe. And even though I create the classic wardrobe guide every season, the truth is I only pick a few from each one to update my wardrobe. And I know it frustrates you, a lot of you, that when you ask me for a link to where I bought something, I can say, well, I've had this for several years. It's not in the stores anymore. But I dress for myself. I build my wardrobe for myself, and constantly revolving the contents of my closet, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it. I love what I have. Why would I replace it? And I also feel like that constant revolving door sets a standard and a belief that you have to do the same thing as well, that you can't be content with what you already own and that you have to keep up with what they're wearing. It's not sustainable. They can afford it because it is their business. It is what they are getting paid to do. It's what they choose to do. But for most of us, that does not work. So sometimes there are items that I love and want from the guides. But if it doesn't fit my clothing budget, I pass on them. We talk about this at length in the Stunning Style Society as part of the style steps. We always stick to our budgets. We do not spend money we don't have on our wardrobes. And I always advocate shopping your closet before hitting the stores. And I do the same thing myself. Because all the outfits and pieces in the guide are minimal classic, they can be copied exactly or used as a template, the inspiration outfits. And in the shopping portal, each item includes links to extra options categorized by classic style twist, so everyone can get their custom look instead of looking like a clone. And that doesn't mean you have to shop the portal. You can look in the portal for ideas to shop your own closet and see the elements of it and say, hey, I do have something kind of like this item in the portal. Let me go check it out. Whether your inspiration comes from an outfit on Pinterest or one of the Stunning Style wardrobe guides, these tips to shop your closet will help you get a look that's perfect for you instead of someone else. And to show you how versatile an inspiration outfit can be, I am recreating the same outfit several ways by incorporating these tips. So this week, we're going to cover 4 tips, and next week, we're going to cover 4 more tips. So let me get the original outfit and show it to you. Okay, this is an outfit from the current fall wardrobe guide, but it's something that you can also use as inspiration going into winter. There's a red top, a black jacket, black pants, and houndstooth pattern bag and shoes with a silver layered chain and silver hoop earrings. So this is the original outfit. And let's cover these tips. So the very first tip to consider is it's so important, and this is going to sound really obvious, but you'd be amazed at how many women don't follow this tip, and that is to match your lifestyle. And I was so guilty of this for a long time. As a work from home mom, and for many years I was a stay-at-home mom, I didn't have this business of 6 kids and a dog. Most of my lifestyle is still very casual. But sometimes, well, not sometimes, I love to get dressed up. Dressy clothes are without a doubt, hands down, my favorite. And currently, the only opportunities I have to dress up are when we go to church or date nights with my husband. But I still use the outfit calendars from the wardrobe guides to inspire me. And one question I get a lot is, will the guides work for me? I need to dress up more for work. And it can. Many of our stunners dress up the inspiration outfits. And as we go through the style steps each week, I include examples of both casual and dressy. So here are a couple of examples of how you can adapt this to your lifestyle, either dressed up or dressed down. So here on the right, I've dressed it up with a dress and heels. And so the elements, I've taken the red color, moved it to my bag and shoes. I've moved the pattern from the shoes and the bag into my dress. And then black is the base color for the dress. And then on the left, I have dressed it down. I've moved the red into my pants in this black cherry color, the black into my top, and my black bag. And then the pattern is in my leopard sneakers. I could have used leopard flats to go more along with this outfit, but I chose leopard sneakers to dress it down. It was a day I was going to be on my feet a lot. But that's how I adapted this. I took it a little more casual and I took it a little dressier. The substitutions that you make can be one for one, or you can get more creative. It's really up to you. The second tip I have for you is to match your mood. After black, white, and blue, which are the core colors of my closet, red is my very most favorite color, and I always feel comfortable and confident in it. And actually, I do love red, but that preference has moved more into a deeper, darker, more oxblood red, like the lipstick. Well, not quite as purple as this, but like the color of the bag in the last picture. But sometimes my body and brain need a break from everything, including color. So I will dial down the color at times. And sometimes I'll turn it up. So on the left here, the only place that you see that red is in my lip color and in my nail color. You can't see my nails in that picture, but I can tell you that they were that ruby color. I've moved the pattern. I've chosen leopard instead. I've moved that into my top. I've got black and white for the rest of my outfit. I'm wearing black pants this time. And that's how I went less on the color. And then on the right, I turned it up. I've got the red top. I've moved the pattern into my skirt. And so I've increased the amount of pattern and I added color to my pattern. I've got the black, the white, and the red in my skirt. Still have the black coat, and my boots and my bag are black as well. So you can amp it up or turn it down. Whatever your current mood is indicating. My third tip is BYOT, bring your own twist. While I'm always minimal classic first, I also always need some edge in my outfit, or I feel a little too tame and too buttoned up. And then I also need some softness. So it's not quite as rigid and hard. And that means adding my classic style twists. So in the first one, I've definitely got my edgy going on. I'm wearing, again, that deeper ruby red. I've got your classic Rebel Without a Cause moto jacket on. And those are some really stabby high shine boots. And you can't see it, but on the outsides of the boots, there's a large silver exposed zipper. And then on the right side, so I don't really have much softness going on in the outfit. In the right side, I've brought the red in again, more as that ruby color in my sweater and in my shoes. I have brought the white in as a solid color in my top. I have the edgy in my destroyed jeans, and I brought pattern in an embossed pattern in the bag as a croc, and the shoes are both a croc embossed pattern. But the outfit is a little softer because of the cardigan. It's got a little more of that Mr. Rogers feel to it, and it's not as well. Cardigans are hard to make edgy. This is not an edgy cardigan. And so I brought in some softness that way. So ever since I learned how to create a capsule wardrobe, I've expanded more into an intentional wardrobe, and I have been curating my wardrobe essentials. I typically have something similar or close enough to what's featured in the classic wardrobe guides and in the inspiration outfits that I'm drawn to that I really love, and I wear that instead. The great thing is it can show me new ways to combine old favorites, these inspiration outfits. So the pieces that I own and that I shop my closet for that reflect my style twists, and they are the key to dressing in my signature style. And each season, I only buy a few items to update my closet. The final tip today, and remember there will be 4 more tips next week, is your patterns may vary. Maybe the leopard pattern in this outfit isn't for you. That definitely does not mean you cannot recreate this outfit. You can pick any pattern you love and substitute it in, whether it's in the shoe or you move it up to your sweater, like I have. I've moved it to my skirt. I've moved it all around in these examples, but let me just show you a couple more. Um, On the left, I do have leopard again. I love leopard, but the leopard is my substitution for this houndstooth pattern, which I also love. I do love houndstooth. I just have more leopard than I have houndstooth. So while the leopard that I've chosen to substitute a lot might not be for you, you might love this houndstooth, you might love polka dots, you might love florals. You can bring whatever you want. And then on the right, I've brought in a diamond shaped pattern into my sweater, and I've stuck to the black pants this time. They are actually leather. And even my bag has some pattern in it with those rock uh, studs. So these are the ways, just a few ways that I have changed up the pattern. So I hope these 4 tips have helped you. And next week we'll be talking 4 more tips. But shopping your closet is so much fun. Getting that and you might be saying, I'm just not a creative person. You are. I said that to my brother once, he is an extraordinarily creative person. And he said, creativity is a muscle. And the more you use it, the better it gets. So I hope you give this a try. So let's take a quick look at the comments. Janae says, absolutely. They're making money, convincing us we need it to feel okay. I love your philosophy and style. Well, thank you. I don't mean to, I'm not trying to tear down another person's work, because they are trying to inspire you, and they have their own benefits, because if you do love what they're sharing, it is available in the stores and you can get it. And there is a lot of benefit to that. And I don't mean to imply that they're being disingenuous or trying to trick you. There is a lot of value for consumers to be able to see something that's inspiring and be able to go out and buy it right now because they love it and they don't have anything in their closet like it. So there's a space for both, right? The fact that I don't have links to things for you is a source of frustration for you, for some of you, and it gives you an opportunity to try shopping your closet. And then they also have that benefit of having exactly what they're wearing, and you have the opportunity to get it right now if you want to. So they work really hard. I work really hard, and we all bring something special to the space. Tracy says, I had to laugh when you said we like an outfit and we go and spend money to copy it, and I'm left with a hodgepodge of clothes I didn't really like. Since I discovered my style, thanks to you, I'm so happy. So I'm excited with today's post on shopping our closets. Well, Tracy, that thrills me. I am so glad, and I understand that problem because I did the exact same thing. And I had a bunch of pieces that didn't go together and they didn't actually suit me. I admired them on other women because it looked great on them. And I thought that if I copied their outfits, I would look great too, but they just didn't suit me. Tina says, April, maybe it's just me, but your primary screen is frozen for 5 minutes now. You can see your pop-up screens though. Yeah, I can see that too. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do about it. It should not be my internet connection because I'm plugged directly into our modem. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to fix it though. So a bunch of you are saying that the screen is frozen. So yeah, I wish I could change that. I don't know what the problem is though. But fortunately you can hear me and I hope that's just as effective and you were able to see the examples and that's honestly the most important part. So if you're interested in this curated style wardrobe, the doors to the society do open soon, and you can learn more and join the waiting list for the winter classic wardrobe guides at stunningstyle.com/society. And we talk a lot about shopping your closet, using these inspiration outfits, and making them feel perfectly you. Cherry says, I really like houndstooth, leopard, gingham, and plaid. Thanks for introducing these to me. Well, you're welcome, Cherry. And it's fun to explore new patterns and see what you do and don't love. And I'm thrilled that you tried these out to figure out that you do love them. And the ones that you don't love, that is also something you can learn from and say, gosh, I did try it. And now I know for sure it's not for me and I can stop buying it. So there's a lot of value in that too. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoy these style snacks. You can join me every week on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And if you want to be notified that I'm going live, you can like or follow my page or subscribe to my channel. So you don't miss any. And I hope you'll join me next week for the next 4 tips on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I look forward to seeing you then. Have a wonderful rest of your week.